Hi, good evening. It's me, a little piece of your new favorite guy online. Good. How was your weekend? So this has been very difficult for me because I was trying to play some arena open, and then I couldn't finish it. I couldn't qualify. Allow me just a second. I hear some voices which they shouldn't be here. Just a moment. Okay, I hope I'm back. Okay, a video I have been playing earlier on my phone load up again and was playing, so I was kind of giving the whole room a vibe. Not a bad vibe, it was the best Magic player ever, LSV, guiding us through his latest video, which he posted just an hour ago, but now it's time for me to take the role of the Magic the Gathering player. So I hope you're ready, because I need to make it right. I need to be better at Edge of Eternities. Let's get in there. I noticed that we have scraped enough for a quick draft as well, but I think we start with a regular draft. Oh, I didn't even claim my one win. Free money, free gems, free packs. Happy, happy, happy. How is the set treating you? Do you like the cards? Do you like how it plays? Do you like the draws? Do you like your opponents? Do you like your early hands? What do you like about this set? What I do like is that everybody seems to struggle equally. Oh, even to find a table it seems. But understandably after very heart-quenching arena open days, people need to rest. I needed the rest. But now I'm well rested and back to business. Yeah. Let's look at this. Biomechan Engineer, one of the best cards in the set. Also Seriema, not too shabby. As a white rare. Rust Harvester can be fine. I just, you know, when it comes down early, great. When it doesn't, not so good. I like Engineer quite a lot. I like him quite a lot. Yep, let's pick him up. Let's see if we can make it work or if we need to make something else work. Here, as a follow-up, both the Mechazoa and Crasher would be okay in my colors, also just a kill ship. Gravekill obviously the best here. If I would pick up Seriema, we would have an eject. Seriema. Gravekill best card here, that's for sure. But in blue and black, we do have options. Don't get me wrong. I mean green, but I would like to splash for black, so let's pick up a third color already, and look, now the Beetle, perfect 2-drop for black. I noticed the white continues to flow, so picking up some white cards would also have been a good choice. But there are no regrets, because the black also seems to be open, at least from that direction. And looks, now we have a Corral of the Void, which can be a good card, can be a terrible card as well. Focus Fire, if you will, right? Shall I pick up the Corral and make it work? Try to make it work. Or just a random 2-drop. You know what? One coral never hurt nobody. Oh, another grave kill? I mean, the white and black are completely open, flowing from this direction, so let's keep picking them up. Now, no black cards per se. The white still fine, but as a 4-drop, it's already kind of full. But this blue card is amazing, and we are trying to dip into another color, which, why not blue? Oh, now depressurize as well. There are hundreds of Mechazoas floating around. What would I pick here? Scrounge for Eternity is kinda like usable with a beetle, usable with lander tokens, which we don't make much. So maybe just a random 2-3, just to be on the safer side of things. That was a very late Sinuses, so if we can pick up those Mechazoas, I would be very happy. And playing blue-black is one of my favorite color combinations still, so wouldn't mind to start the day with that. Really wouldn't mind that. Squirrel is questionable, that's for sure. But other than that, I really like our starting position. Now the engineer is terrible early splash, that's a given. Here the dragon, the Bruntar are much better than the white and the black, so I will pick up on those colors. Interesting. I still don't want to pick a black card, but the red 2-drop is possible. Ooh, that's a very late Alpha Rail. Now this dealing 2 to everything, he never played it. Maybe it would have been fine. A red card, maybe we are randomly Grixis and we just don't know it. Look at that. So many red late picks. Delicacy here for sure. I adore the card, many people do. Very high pick. And a fresh batch of Mechazoas in the pool. Obviously, other than that, there are green cards, white cards, removal mostly. Let's see if there is anything pick worthy. This red package is not terrible actually. So I don't want to dismiss it yet, but I just did. Engineer. You know, it's also has reach. Ooh, lab ship. Also Zealot. Those are strong options. Yeah, lab ship is perfect. Like the Wayfarer is a great and premium card, but nothing wrong with an early lab ship. Phew, what a strong pack, am I right? Okay, if we are splashing or playing blue and black, Crash Shatter is fine, but the Mouth of the Storm I think is the correct pick right here, right now. It's a bit heavy on mana to get there, but once it gets there, it delivers. So here, taking the scrap would mean picking up some delicious, this is enchantment, but otherwise delicious delicacies, beetles and lab ships. So I don't mind at all playing this card here. I see that the red is flowing, so I cannot justify picking a red card. But I don't mind playing a whale. And I don't mind playing a hexproof effect. This is already on the wheel. You know, it's not, but it looks like the pack we opened and passed. Okay, the cryo shatter then. Another beetle. Perfect. Okay, you know what? This is now really shaping up to be a good, great deck. Let's see if it delivers. 6 artifacts at the moment. Obviously the premium artifact is the blue cryo something. Shatter. I should learn the name of the blue premium artifact. Right now, we don't know. Okay, so interesting. I found many strong cards and picks available to us. Another jammer. I don't think we need that, to be honest, but am I just going to like rare draft? 1/1 detacher. Works for me. Another jammer. Maybe those gemmers are fine to be sacrificed later. Who knows? Oblivion, yeah, but the Titan is perfect for the card drawing engine. How can we make the void happen? We do have a crawler to sacrifice things with. And what would we pick here? Monoist? Shouldn't do that. Yeah, the operator will be okay. It's a flyer, so it goes well. Plays well. Helps us get those early drops down, and then another third beetle. Is it better than the first Evangel? You know what? I want to try. Let's see how many beetles will get the opponent going nuts. All Fate Scroll, you know what? I'm going to pick it up. Can we play the Echoing Deeps, or is it a... Interesting. What now? Well, we do have a premium 2-drop, which can help us with the void. So I don't mind that at all. Now this is also fine, because gets the job done for sure. Any cuts from the deck? Okay, probably the All Fate Scrolled is not the card to play. And one more cut, I'm sure we'll find it. Here, the Oblivion to utilize those beetles once more. Unravel. Another Oblivion. This is on the wheel, so Galeblade can go. Possibly the Cryo Shatter, because it picked up quite a lot of removal. And the Unravel for sure. Well, this, I wouldn't expect the Luminary or the Radiant Strike to still be there, but they were there. Let's just pick Monitor. And now this guy. And the color can be also good. Maybe I would play. Maybe we find a different last pick. Maybe the Whale. So, what are we missing? 14 creatures. Removal is the double Gravekill, the Depressurize, one Oblivion for sure. Artifact standing count. Maybe I wouldn't mind tossing the Jammer and playing the Whale instead, because yeah, feels like it's more important. And I'm ready to play this. Just the usual blue-black. Good stuff. the value. I hope it will deliver, and I hope you will like the way I play, and Shuffler will like the way I draw. Anything can happen. We are here to witness it together. Against Taylor. Oh, I just noticed I'm back to d4. So let's do something about it if possible. Triple Beetle, one appeared. And we also have a final assist. Let's start with Swamp. We just have the one in hand. But look, Value Town. Discard, discard, discard. I have to. Already feels like I'm winning. Taylor. Okay, so you were missing a color. Oh, the Starforge. Okay, I don't feel like I'm winning anymore. Let's attack. And let's play our Scientist. That's a strong card for sure. That will be hard to kill. Hopefully we'll find a way. No, that's Value Town. They did not play anything. Whoa. Okay, I don't know how to take advantage of this, because now I think just adding to the board is the best, but there is definitely argument that they are about to unleash some kind of a board swipe, which, let's see. Let's see. Wow, they still haven't. Okay, we found Embracing Oblivion, which is perfect in a way. I would like to attack and sacrifice my beetle. I expect... Yep. Things to die. But after we do damage... Let's play a Titan. Let's draw a card. Perfect. Just another island as we needed. Ooh, look at that. It's funny what to play actually, because I really would like to play my synthesizer. Look at that. Sure. I will not block. Maybe with a beetle. Maybe not even that. Kinda hoping for that second swamp, but I don't want to get flooded, so... Shall I jump? Yeah, I think that's needed here. Sure. Yeah, it's a cryogen relic. That's the card I was hoping to draw. So they play now 3 Colossus. They didn't. Okay. Phew, look at that. Look at that. That could have been... that easily could have been a swamp. What to do now in here? I really want to draw a card. So I think this is for the best, just killing you. And I was like, what is going on? Playing the whale for the full value. One want to be ditched, the second one fine to be kept. Now I want to crew with the whale. I can make the delicacy 2-2, but it cannot attack. Let's see. Sure, stings. I will take the hit though. I'm going to take the hit. Now, let me make you discard something. Okay, interesting. And what's best to kill right now? A 7/5 can be jumped, so I think just the flyer. And I need to sacrifice my beetle. Paying for ward, of course. Getting in there for... You need to tap this, but I think I'm okay with that. Oh, jump mode, like that. If he would top deck Coral, it would do something actually, right here, right now, so happy about that. Now we have multiple lethal threats in the air. And the only thing is, what remains is to survive, so I will be doing some jumping with if needed, I would be doing some jumping. Luckily, we got there. It was kinda difficult with one swamp, but not impossible. Nothing is impossible when you have at least one of your colors. Okay, starting with a min, let's check the store. Unimpressive at first glance. Arena Weekly and the pack. Sure, that can be picked up later. Let's not lose more time. I just don't like those pips. I like to click on those pips, and you know, I'm the kind of guy which in his email there is 0 unread emails. I just have to look at them. Or most of them, usually. Mostly. M7, M8, M9. What do we think about this hand, chat? We just entered D3 and it's doing it again. I will ditch the Oblivion here. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, if we don't find our land, I will be sad, but yeah. Please discard. So what now? Let's get in there for 2 and start trading damage. I mean, this is okay, something to depressurize for sure. For sure. Now I would like to keep my beetle back to jump. No, not to jump at the moment. Threatening to block at the moment, but I expect them to have 2 spells. We are burning resources like crazy. But we do have a good curve tree. Oh, interesting. Can I play him pre-combat? I think that's wise. Interesting. Sure. Maybe I should have used the lab ship to crew for 3. Best you can do. What do you do? Regenerate insect, rat, spider, squiller. Nothing what you have at the moment. I'm getting aggressive. I hope you feel it. On 2 lands, by the way. 11 cards deep. A land discarded. Okay. Sure. 3/4 can. Oh. Interesting. Do you have a double black spell to follow up? You do. So now you have a massive 4/3 attacker. No blocks then this time. Wow. I don't know what to do. I really need a set of lands going my way, because other than that, otherwise I'm doomed. Let me tell you, I'm doomed. Okay, not dead yet, but can I allow myself to pump? I think yeah. So you will get 1 more block in, or attack in rather. The next turn looks fine. Not like this, but sure, I understand. Let's put it on the beetle. Sure. It's a great card. Now this is lethal. Oh, it's not, because the opponent can use their... But I think we make them use it on them. So this way we are not getting lethal, likely. And we have multiple threats at our disposal. If they attack, is it correct to block? There are cards that would kill me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I understood that reference. They didn't like their flood versus my screw. Yeah, I've been on the other side way too often. And I felt absolutely terrible being on my side. So you can imagine how bad it must have been for them. Because it's just painful to watch when your opponent is able to work on 2 mana while you can't stop drawing those lands. He played the Swamp Yard, which means he had multitudes of those beetles himself, or at least one. One is enough. Huh. Okay. Ictuna. Well, I'm on the draw. 1 swamp and we're good. And I need to keep this. I'm sorry I kept it, but I had to. I mean, the amount of time this happening in Magic Arena is getting on my nerves. So yeah, I made the decision. It was wrong, but I had to do it. I will change and play 1 more swamp immediately after this match, but do you understand that I mulliganed the hand just the match before, and the hand before, the match 2 before that was also mulligan, so don't know how you feel about it, guys. But the opponent is hitting perfect 3 colors while I'm struggling to get to my second. And sure, do you want to sacrifice that silencer for a card? Nope. Oh my god, that's perfect. Sometimes let's kill the silencer. I think that's the best. Actually, you can stay back and block. So let's just do this. Okay, imagine drawing 1 more swamp now. Those possibilities feel endless. Yeah, that was clear that he will not see the light of day, but I'm feeling so much better now. Sorry. It's just that. I really thought we were onto something here. I really thought that. But getting that second, oh my god. How to deal with this? This is so cruel. Let me discard you 1 more card. What do you say? And I will use the delicacy on myself. It's just, there is no other way. Make you into 2/2. I will not attack. I'm here for the double blocking. 5 drop. Okay, so no double blocking to happen. Yep. Okay, you do you. You sacrificed. I see. Let me gain some life. and take 5. That swamp is a mother. Just amazing. It's tapped and attacking. Huh. Like how does anyone survive this? Let's get in there for 2. Just... You know what? You know what? Should I kill the color instead? And just get myself smacked for another 3 damage. I can cover the ground fairly easily. These decisions are hard to make on one swamp. That has been the theme of the day. 1 swamp per day. It's so limiting to play this way. I know my next time will be 3 swamps. I know that. But what can I do about it? Honestly. I have no outs. This is... Anything I'm about to draw will not matter. Yeah, I thank you for that. Thank you for that, right? So now I put on my crawler. If I attack with the beetle suited up, they will not block. Let's see. I mean, they will not block, that's a fact, but I will have to chomp. So the game is over. And it would be so over if I had my second swamp at any point during my top 14 cards. So it took 15 cards to get to my second swamp. And in previous game, it took a mulligan. And in the game before, well, okay. I still need to chomp, so good for you. Good for you. I better go up to 3, which you can now present in the air. And now it's game over. So the corral didn't help. But that's magic. Sometimes you don't see your second swamp, although you are playing more swamps. Sometimes it's 3 times in a row, actually 4 because of the mulligan. So I'm going down to 7 islands, not to see an island again. Those islands will be missed, let me tell you. Maybe I should play an island of Federation. Maybe I should screw with the shuffler and just play islands of different colors. Just to see how they treat islands when they are not the same. I think you can do it, right? You can play islands with different arts. That would be hilarious, I think. Maybe it's not possible for various reasons, that it would be too crunchy for the to calculate what is a land, what is not. I don't know. Let me check after this game. Well, let me check now. Seems that no one wants to play. So can you change, can you have a different art for every land you play? Let's see. Can I add now? Yes, I can. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at this. Can play all of these islands, and the swamps I will keep. I expect improvement, because it will always give you one of those, and we just want swamps, as the majority of our spells are black, it seems. So maybe the arenas was trying to tell me, man, you really need to play one more swamp. Going first, 2-lander classic, keeping though, not playing the 1/1 Death Toucher just yet. Maybe we have to discard something to our acolyte. So let's beetle it up. Okay, we know they play blue. Okay, cannot attack into that, but let's see what we will draw now. Ooh. I could also discard my Sentinel. How do we feel about that? I think against a solo blue opponent, who knows, really. Let's do this. By the way, no 4th land yet. Oh, I know. No blocks at this moment. But now I know that they have a way to protect their creature. You know what's terrible? If you don't have the answer to Harvester and you are making them discard all those goodies. Okay. Yeah, they can do this. So what shall I continue? Let me make them discard. Yeah, that was the jammer I thought about. I mean, I would be winning by so much, but they have the perfect answer to my discards. Isn't that funny? Let's play this guy. Let's get in there for some damage. I mean, they can just, unless I can kill the harvester, me making them discard is just punishing me incredibly. Yep. You do what you want. I don't even want to play this. Of course they're going to block. Aye. Now they can kill the Phalanxist, and you know, this is a fine game of attrition, but they have the upper hand. Okay, they kept a better card than that, so good for them. Yep. Mana number 6. Shall I get in there for 2 damage? No, I don't think I can. Now you have a 4/4. Okay. No blocks, mister. I mean, we really didn't kill that much, you know. It's just... they had the little things. Ooh, mana number 7. What if that would be my last mana? How great would that be? Totally expected counterspell. Did not happen. I know this pings based on the power, so... so now I could get in for that 2 damage. Sometimes your hands really don't align together. By that I mean that they draw their harvester and I draw all my discards, their artifacts, so they are just... Oh. What are you doing, mister? Oh, it's a menace creature. Got it now. I got you. I can get in there for 7. Okay, am I dead next turn? Because if you can pump for 4, that would mean 4, 8, 9, too much. So I have to do it this way. And now I'm 1 off lethal. Interesting. Not sure what you want to do. I'm sure I will not like it. I'm sure I will not like it. Okay. Yeah, this is too much damage. Even a plasma bolt could do it. Okay. I will just jump. And I need to have a creature or removal for the 6/6, but that's... both are easy to achieve. Look at that. No creature to be stolen from the opponent's graveyard. Funny, huh? Can I survive somehow next turn? The answer is no. The answer is no. because even just a land would kill me. So let me think. I'm going to need to let them play and hope that they make a mistake. Is it even possible? I know they have something. Bounce, bombard. Okay. That was obvious from the way how they played previously. Yeah, that's a lethal creature. And I need to double block it, and I die to these two creatures. So easy. Easy game for them. The Harvester was too oppressive. It's hard to kill a 1/1 when you have 0 removals in your deck. I should play at least a removal in my next deck. Cryo Shatter would do it. I see. So it's all on me. Ah, so much value, and if the Coral was a Cryo Shatter would be better. Game 1. Maybe if my 8th land was instead just another spell would be enough. It would be enough. Oh, really? No, I believe I will draw my island. I know what I did with my islands, so I know what to expect. Oh, the opponent mulligan into 5. Little do they know they are winning, because I mulligan to 3 unless I draw one of my crazy islands. It's still a mulligan to 3. Ah, it's a mulligan to 4 now, actually. It's a mulligan to 4. Can't attack, can't block. Not sure what we are waiting for. Okay, that's easy to explain. I play far more swamps than islands. I made the switch because of what happened in games 1, 2, and 3. But now I play Cryo Shatter over the Corral, so yeah, making my opponent share no blocks, of course no blocks. Okay, now we both mulligan to 5 with this hand. Okay, not sure why they would do that, but they did it. I know one island is there at the bottom of my library. I just don't know where the rest is. Do we have a seam rip? Oh, look at that. I will not get in there with the Zealot because I need to block or offer the block to Ragost. And you know, other than that, it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. I know you don't like keeps like that. I don't like them either. But what can I do? What else can I do? At least now I can use the beetle to surveil. But maybe I should do it on my upkeep. Who knows what the opponent is capable of. Okay, interesting. It is 3 damage to my face, if they so desire. Oh, really? I will take this. And I'm still hoping to top deck land. Ah, good God. Now they will just remove my Titans, so, you know, it's... Shall I just play a blue card? I don't think so. I think playing my 5-drop is more important right now, but... I'm ready to make some questionable blocks. They really don't need their lands, it seems. It is understandable. 4 mana for an aggressive deck is what you need. Sure. What I will do is more or less obvious. I will jump with the beetle and eat it with my zealot. Yes, you can deal me 3 damage if you so desire. It's... Aha. That's interesting. You know what, let's keep that. It's a nice body. It can draw me to more islands. And I can ditch a swarm operator or something like that. No biggie. Now playing a 3-2 body feels correct, and attacking feels not correct. I need to watch my life total from now on. So what I need first and foremost is a way to kill... Oh my god, another Rust Harvester. What are we doing here? He can kill me in a matter of 2 turns for sure. But this is perfect. Oh my god, that was so important. What a draw. I mean, let me tap the Titan and then tap the Sentinel, tapping the Titan. Whoa, what's going on? Do you have a reaction to my action? Don't do that. Okay. You're not fully crewed, but very close to. And sure, it can be just a 2-2 now. Flyer. No attacks. Ending my turn. Sure. Allow me to ease the pain. 8 life. And I still need to kill the harvester before it devastates my board, but other than that, we may be stabilized. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All we needed to do is for the opponent to mull to 5. So interesting. That's also fodder for the harvester. They want to play it slow. I understand. Okay. I don't even want to play my land, because if they play a beetle in 3-color deck, they should. Artifact deck, then I'm just... I'm just happy to keep land in my... 3-2 flyer is better than... And you can untap the Acolyte. Not all attack, that's for sure. And please untap Alpha Ryle. Start getting in there, my friend. A little scrapper that could. So I totally expect Harvester to be activated, and then I will just delicately kill him. Oh, he's going for my face. You silly goose. Okay, I hope that this will now be enough for a concession. No, they still want to play. Killing my lap ship? You better. I allow the card advantage. Shall I? No. Could have been the Corral. I know it's early and things can go still in multiple ways, but I just want my life. Whatever, 5-4. They could have been at 11 theoretically, facing down lethal, but they need to make some blocks anyway, regardless of that. So I'm fine just gaining some life and trying to stay ahead, because you never know when an aggro deck decides to run you over. They are not in a position right now, but I wanted to be mana efficient, and I felt like this is a way. Ooh, drawing cards as well. In addition, if I'm going to now start utilizing the Titan more, I'm sorry, Cartier, the Multi 5 is hard to come back from. You almost had it easy, but my island showed up. Like, oh, it turned back all the islands to the default one. Huh, I didn't even notice. When did that happen? On average, it's better to have a closer ratio, because we want to hit both of our land types. It's not possible just to play with one color in our deck. And that's the thing with this set. It really gives you just swamps or islands, but it gives you a lot of pain with those types of hand. Now I won against Mythic. Will I be punished against the Platinum player? With these 2 drop, I'm ready to keep. I will not play a Hulk Carver again, because... Oh no! I should have played the land, right? I should have done that. Ah, well. Yep. Okay, did get there. Phew. Let's discard the Carver. And let's enjoy the abundance of lands. What do they have as follow-up? Okay, do they have a third thing to play? They do. Amazing. Just amazing. You can just play a color, and I don't mind attacking for 2. Yeah, you can do it the other way. You can do whatever you want, but this is fine. So they are a value town. They drew 1, 2, 3, 4 cards while playing 4 cards. Oh, now they are playing yet another value card. Are they missing land drops? They ditched one, but it's already their turn is over, and look at this. They have not played yet their 5th land. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Scan ship then. Alright. Shall I apply some pressure and play the color? Decline, obviously, for now. They really like their Gale Blade to stay around, stick around. Did they find their land when they used the scan ship? They did. They really did. So... can't believe that I skipped my first land drop, just like that. It was a silly thing to do, wasn't it? I need these removal spells to be able to deal with these warped creatures. Ah. Sure, understood. Are they splashing when they play Command Bridge, or are they that afraid of Mana Screw that they are just... Okay. Whoa. It's not what I was expecting at all, but sure, here we are. If I play this guy... can play it on the color. Can get in there. Decline. And I think this is a fine time to kill their spacecraft. My color will come back. This amount of cards is... I can get them to 6 life, but can I really? So do you have 2 more plays? Okay, you can still have... Oh no, you don't have to now. This is enough. Okay, Halia will die, but it seems like you have a Cryo Shatter. Okay, sure. You will draw your card down to 14. I will... Let me just do it right here, right now. I really don't want to deal with Halia anymore. And when I get in there for with a 4/5, you can offer a triple block. You can do that. Well, not with the color, obviously. Oh, you're doing that instead. Sure. Show me what you got. Show me what you got, even more. Just more lands. Oh no, a Cryo Shatter. Okay, that was something. That was a removal spell, in fact. Well, this is also a removal spell, but nothing to be done about it. So, land-wise, 1, 2, 3 in their graveyard, 6 in play, that's 9. Ah, so half of their deck is half of their deck is land, so... Yeah, we will just... wait now. I need to kill this. Sure. Okay. Oh no, can I... I think this is a better play. Lose some life. Find Nemo. Delicacy seems like the best. And Synthetizer? I think yes. Let me crew once. Now let's see what will happen. Sure. That is incredibly strong deck what you have there. I need to kill that station monitor, that's the plan. I will take some damage right now. Okay, that was perfect. Do you really have some kind of... Alright. And yep, I'm crewing. I made a 2/2 flyer now. Can I kill you anytime soon? I don't think I can. So 7 cards. Okay, 6 now. Maybe I shouldn't even kill this guy. Seems like you're going to deck yourself. Maybe that's the best outcome for me. For you to deck yourself. I don't think you will deck yourself. I think you will have a way to not deck yourself, in fact, and I will be like watching this happening, like what's going on. Sure, you did that. 5 cards. Feel free to add to the board, sure. I will gain some life. I believe in that. Ooh, that's cute. So, if you have the 2-mana counterspell, congrats. Looks like you didn't. Now we can tap down my mouth. Sure. Ooh, you have something else, something better. Sure, you did that, mister. You did that. You can tap down the beetle still. Yep. 3 cards. Now getting really close. Cutting it super, super close. I think I have to do this. Whatever. Let's get in there. Obviously I will die a horrible death to 4-5 cards advantage. Still 3 lands. So that's 13, so it's... That's interesting. He just wants to make his operative bigger, I think. And I believe one of the cards which will definitely kill me is the +2 to the attacking creatures. Sure. I will not block the operative this turn, but I understand they will get in with all their power. Imagine that I... 10 cards. I can block with a color, but I can do it next turn as well. Sure. Just land. Bill can be a 2/2. They may be sitting on a focus fire. Now... They were sitting on a focus fire. Down to 9 life. Yep. Oh, they really want to do this. Okay, I will just jump. Why would they do it this way? Why wait for the last card? What is it? Aha! Okay, I see. I see. It's everything you hope to be. Sure, I block like this, and the biggest guys are this, and I take lethal. Barely, but yeah. It was close. I think we went 3-3 with this deck. Yep. Okay, let's do one more. Already ready. Okay, I never had a chance to play this card. I really want to try it out. So this is for the science. Yep, a science pick. Okay, what we want now is just the usual. Delaying with a blast, killing with a faithful, tapping, removing, so depressurizes, faithfuls or blasts, all welcome. I kind of want an instant with a Weft Walking, so I'm going to pick that up right now here, but I wouldn't mind being blue-black and having all kinds of grab kills, etc. So let's see if we ever get to 6 mana and use this card, and it happens to me a lot that I'm out of cards. Out of gas. So we die to the very last card. The Mechan. I wouldn't mind picking it up this early and trying to play the card. The Mechan is great if you can utilize it. So we need, you know, multi-colors, base green, best. Which we are currently not, but we get there. We will get there. So landers are priority. Okay, let's have a fun deck. This might be our last draft for a while. Let's play something crazy. Let's do that. This is a fine 3 damage to something, removal. I don't think I need to add to the board that much. Bombard is more, but also less. You know what, the Mechan ain't terrible either. You want to have some setups, of course, but okay, alright. Shall I try and pass the Godmouth? I don't think I can. We wanted to play green to ramp and have a landfall. This would be a great pickup for our deck, but the Godmo, I don't know. I don't know why people are not tired of passing the card. It's too early in the draft not to completely abandon your first pick and switch to this guy. For me, I think that's really non-negotiable. Now here, even a Lost in Space, but I want to pick up some combat tricks. I think those are great, and this seems to be one of the better. Godmau. So we have our top end right here, right now. What we want are 1-drops, 2-drops, ramps, fixers, whatever comes. I really like this start. It has a lot of potential. It can go horribly wrong. I'm trying to draft like it's Arena Open, day 2, draft 2, and for the money, I'm making all those picks. This mechan is also, just a hope for the future to get those 2 mana blue cryogen relics. With those, let's have a look. So Worm, Scroll, Crystal Query, just to up our count for the mechan. The Worm and the Bridge. I think the first Worm is important. It's a 5-drop, sure, but can go out early and then again, so 5 mana game for life, 5/5 body, works most of the time. I love the card actually, I do love the card. Now when we play mechans, we think we will play, but Landseeker is better for getting those lands down. But Colossus, if we play all kinds of colors, also great. Now 2-mana Surveil 2, later a Whale or a Sentinel. A Sentinel, a 3-drop, just a 3-drop. Also this is a 3-drop, I know, but Sentinel has potential with the Tractor Beam and with some lands shenanigans, untapping creatures, permanents in general. I like the card. Okay, here picking the Bridge is almost essential. There are still okay cards to be picked up and play, early drops, but also the Bridge is crucial for our fixing and kind of ramp, because each land says this is cheaper, this is cheaper. Okay, here it's hard to pick your pick. I think a Sweeper, another Sentinel. Now, I'm not saying I love to play 2, but it's a ooh, lots of options, but the Consult will be the best for us. Again, a land for making them extremely cheap would be a fine alternative, and other than that, this is a 5-drop I would consider playing. So we need still, low drops, ramps, removal. It's always welcome, so we are lacking a lot currently. And we don't need more top end. I will not pick up a second Godmaw, I will not pick up another Colossus early. I will just pick up early drops and prioritize those, and removals in various colors. Various colors, even black, or just a Cryo Shatter. Can we make the trajectory work? Hard to say. Like we are maybe, what I don't like about this card? It's amazing, I don't have any other cows, but oh no, I need to get back. I cannot. It doesn't want me to. Oh, now I can. Whew, that was crazy. Let's pick the guy, but I don't think that's going to go well for us. Yeah, another cow. No, this use social engineering is better. People seem to like Terra Symbiosis more and more, but the Wayfarer is insane here. So that's our pick. Another Wayfarer? That's crazy. Crazy good. Okay, let's ditch one Sentinel. I don't want to overcommit on our 3-drop. Pollinator now with the Semis Curiosity as an alternative. I see you. There are removals. And I'm lacking those, but you know, a Pollinator goes a long way. Okay, now we have the low drops and the fixing covered. So I'm back on the market just to find removal. Now removal is essential, and bomb in any color works. Really does, because the double Wayfarer with the Pollinator can pick up any single color for us. It's easier to find single color splashes, but maybe I play the Technician right now, but it exiled the Godmouth. It exiles such, like, I don't know, the high drops, and you're like looking at, like, you want it to exile lands so you can play those. And it's not very strong when that's the best outcome for you. Here, a second Pollinator, but let's look if there is a removal, or even this maybe could be considered, because it draws so many cards, right? But it's a bit dirtly, like we are dirtling when we are picking up this. I'm here for the Ultra. Okay, here it's not trivial, possibly just a 2-drop creature, because a Scrapper could even work. 3-drop creature, 4-drop, 2/4 flyer. I mean, that's very weak. Something which gives everything flying, or just an Unravel. Let's pick the Unravel. Still just a Simic Commander Bridge guy. Okay, kill ship. Well, I'm not looking to play so many 7-drops, but you know, our Lost in Space is almost a removal, so let's do that, and this can also help surviving. This is a random creature. Huh. We need to pick the Scout Lander, but this slaps. A Wayfarer too. Oh my god, so much. The Battleship. Oh, anytime I pick it, I regret it. Okay, I want to see it kill me rather than me killing it. I want to ramp. We have so many things to ramp into. I just want to get there. And I'm looking for more, like my removal needs to be more, like has to control better what's going on. Void Out, for example. Also there are relations which can be strong in our deck, but I would play black for sure, or splash for it, you know, for a Void Out, yeah. Also for a Radiant Strike I would. But a Void Out is fine. Another Engineering. Sirvondam is splash in all colors, we are not, so let's just pick second Engineering and be happy about it. And our deck is officially finalized, but let's just look for options to improve. Look for cryogenic relic. Perfect, perfect pickup. Those are the cards we want. Tapestry Warden, not so strong in our deck. I like the aspect of another command bridge. I was hoping for some more removal. Currently our removal is just returnal, not really any removal happening here. Yep, more returnal. And just returning and slowing down the opponents. Maybe not the best. Okay, the vote out still can hold the fort. The mechan with the warden is a 3-3, but other than that, pumps are pollinators a little bit. And the mechan too, so the warden is questionable at the moment. I don't think we can allow it to be played, but who knows? Okay, splashing for 1, swamp. Feels fine. Shall I play more to... Oh, the tractor beam. Perfect. Now that's a card I'm very happy to see. What am I voting out after picking up such a strong card? Maybe a Lost in Space? Who knows? Crasher. Better for than a Warden for me. I do have another Sentinel, yeah. So let's pick up this flying kind of thing. A Mechanozoa I would play. Another Crasher. Look at... Oh, you know what? Maybe I will need a Torpedo. Let's just not dismiss that. All right. No, maybe we cannot durdle as much as I would love to. And the early place... You know, I would like to play this... We are 2 cards over. Here... Yeah, the mecha has to go. Everything else feels solid. The worm will stay, these will stay. One more cut to be made. 11 creatures, so it should be a non-creature, and I'm thinking Lost in Space is a bit... Yeah, we picked up the tractor beam, and we have the Sentinel to untap. We do have the burst to untap. The early plays are clear, and everything else is... Feels great. Let's check the mana. I think we need 1 more forest and just 1 swamp. Sure. This is the way. Oh, I feel we are... I mean, anything can happen. But I'm counting on the strength of our 6-mana enchantment and our ability to get there. Okay, very slow hand. Yet I'm keeping because it has our important parts of our mana. It's fine, it's fine, it's just... If the opponent will curve out 1, 2, 3, 4, we are not ready to handle that with our draws so far. We don't have many 2-drops to be played, to be honest, so that's on us. I did not prioritize that. Okay, curving out. That's the plan. But on 3 we really are shining, so not being able to be there yet hurts. Hurts, does hurt. Okay, we got to 3. Shall I play the Sentinel? No, I think I just want to play the Scroll. And if they want to deny me that, that's on them. And now we have options. Okay, it's funny. It's funny because I just kind of want to play the Sentinel now. And I have the burst available. If they play a Bombard, they killed my creature. Next turn I can play the Colossus and have still... Ooh, trouble. Big trouble. Shoot. Well, whatever. We will hold the ground. But the opponent is going to go wide. That hurts. Drawing 3 cards is a lot. We also have that options soon. They didn't surveil anything else, anything away. Interesting. Yep. No, I will not use my burst to kill a 2/2 fire. But I see what's in my future. And I don't like it. Nobody does. So we are kinda okay on the lands. So I'm going to use the lander token to draw me a card. And I will make the Mechana 4/5. Look at this. And we also have a way to... Okay, let's see what will happen. Tractor Beam, amazing draw. I did not expect that. Okay. Funny guy. So let's take your Runtar. And let's also play the Crasher. Is that right? I don't mind. And get in there with a 5/5. I know I'm playing pre-combat like crazy man, but... Let's see. Tractor beaming there. That tractor beam. Sure. Because that's how we combat these kind of things. Ooh, look at that. I will use it immediately. And I will find removal spells. Let's focus on those. Shall I take the land as well? How crazy is that? It's very crazy, right? It's an extra draw for the command bridge and for the... We kinda missed on what's going on here. I feel like we kinda missed. Really no other removal. Okay. So maybe let's get in there with 5/4. Sure. Okay. Still killing me softly, but I will try to... That is a cast. But this is a... Yep, I see. Ooh, look at that. Can we do both? No. We can just do this and kill... I don't even know what. So many things to be killed right here, right now. It's unbelievable, actually. The threats are never ending. I think the 4-4 has to go. Just spewing off those. Getting in there for 5 seems crazy. Let's see. Okay. I'm just dead. That was definitely their best draw. So killing the Brunter is now the way to go. Just attack with all. So I cannot block. I can block 1 creature and take 3. Did they have the counter spell? You can show me now. You don't have to show me. I was thinking, you know, that the Frighter will kill us at any time, but felt like we could have survived. So this is definitely lacking removal in this deck. The bounces are not going to do the trick. It feels like that is going to be our demise, but I will keep trying. Well, I will keep this hand for sure. Even though it starts working on turn 3 and the opponent as always has a better thing to do. They have turn 2 play as well. Look at them. Look at them, just... Isn't it nice? Is it not nice to have the ability to be this great at Magic the Gathering, that you can curl out 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. It's very important to curve out, so the opponent is playing well, just good cards, but... Guess what, mister? That's also my plan to do next turn. Oh, do we have a -10/-10 effect, or... He didn't use it, but he definitely does have it. Let me make 2 2/2s, my friend. And finding my first island. No attacks. And as the board stands right now, I think I just keep adding 2 2s. Next turn depends on the draw, I would say. Interesting. Let's play the land. Let's play the Mechan. Yeah, I think I like it. Yeah, this will be... fun to watch. It's practically a mirror match. Are you searching for blue mana? Show me an island. Thank you very much. Now... Okay. You really played it in the wrong order, my man, but... You do you. You do you. I kind of want to put a counter on my good friend Mekan. So I will sack one of my... Yep. Make a 2-2 and have a 5-5. Sure. Sounds like a blast. I can get in there because the Edge Rover can jump, but it's nothing spectacular at the moment. I also play that card. Oh, I wonder how this will end. Who will draw Godmaw first? That's the question, right? Because this is a Godmaw race. Nothing else. Okay, look at this. Perfect. Will I trade a 5-5 for another 5-5? Yeah, I think I will. I think I'm ready. So you reached your 7th mana. You did not play your Godmaw yet. Understandably, I could be holding up a counterspell. So, and you ditched your land. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, I think I shall do it, right? It's another flyer after all. Not to mention the army of tutus. Crewing with my Crasher. Like there's no tomorrow. Is it time to block with the Edge Rover? I wonder if there will be a time when the opponent has some kind of a... Okay. I will have to use it now. I don't know how much mana it is. I think 10, 9, 8, 7. Cards. Who knows? I can start getting in there for more damage. Okay. Interesting, they did that. It's true that we didn't really play any removal spells, so... Ah, they had it from the beginning, that's true. That's also correct. Well, what can you do? So we are just... Oh my god. What a top deck. Can you believe it? Phew. Okay, if we don't win this, then I have to quit Magic the Gathering. Okay? If we fail to win this, really, I don't know what we are trying to do or achieve. Okay, let's play the engineering first. Let's play our lands second. Let's get in the air. And the only thing I actually want to kill is the blocker. Let's fully crew. Sure, man. You got it. Oh my god, you are looking at your deck. Okay, whatever happens, happens. Sure. Ditching my forest. It's not over yet. But it also is. Because I'm going to look at the top 11 cards of my library. And if my dear friend Godmog is not there, then I don't know where to look for him. Okay, we have the Godmog. And also the tractor beam. Funny. Huh. Okay, cool. Ranking it up like... It's nothing. I like this deck. Please keep winning. But it's true, the removal is lacking. It's true. So we could get punished. Going first. Okay, yeah, the pollinator. This is a little bit awkward hand, for sure. But it has some kind of ramp. It does. And now, let's see, I will just get in there for 1 damage. Yeah, the opponent has the 1/1 flyer, which they, for whatever reason, refuse to use on the retail eyes on time, but that's blue-black relic. The opponent knows what's up. The opponent does know what's up. So can I play the engineering into a land? Then I would have 2 lands remaining, but at 2/2. Yeah, it's hard, but I have to do it this way actually. I have to do it like this. If I'm top decking a swamp, that would be crazy. If I'm not, just any land will still allow me to play engineering into Colossus. Any land is okay. Any land is fine. If they ask me to discard, I'm going to be very sad. Very, very sad. Who knows? Who knows what will happen next? They took 3 minutes to decide if they want to attack. Okay, then I would really need Swamp, but maybe even that will not happen. Help. Okay, they do have lands. So actually, you know, I should just use my next turn. I can play Waft Walking, but I would like to empty my hand. Opponent is making some very precautious plays, where he really thinks about what's going on. Sure. My Colossus is tapped forever. Okay, look at that. No, play this first. What do you still have another 1/1? Funny. Very funny. Now I would have 2 mana available to me, but I don't need it, so I just let you play another 1/1. That's... So the opponent is currently behind on mana. Who knows what can happen next? If they only would play something strong. They are not missing land drops. Okay, sure. Oh, they even... Well, that is a strong hole carver, actually. Is it strong enough for me to consider stealing him from the opponent? Because it really holds the ground. Does it? Maybe it doesn't. Let me play my land. And let me play Swift Walking while they are tapped out. Okay, I can still play... like this. Let's see. I do love this deck. I think, yeah, I need to play the mechan to be able to stop the beats in the air. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. You don't say, my man. Okay, sure, that happened. I will play my 4-drop first. Now I will play the relic. And what else can I do? Also play my Crusher, because why not? How much mana is it for you to activate? 10. It's just about enough right now, so maybe I have to do it. You are down to 2 cards, but damn, you really crushed me here. You really, really did. You know what? I'm just going to play it like this. Sure. It's another flyer. Oh, wait. That feeder was really something. Do you have another feeder? I mean, you play around so many things sometimes, but it's not around everything. And then this happens. So yeah. Okay. You can just sack the lander token and make your feeder bigger. Or whatever you choose. But I would play it on the feeder. Sure. I will just block the... Okay, you attack like this, sure. Then I block the 2-2. And I take 4. I will utilize the relic and tap down your feeder end of turn. Oh, it's amazing what people can... How much time they can use to... on their turns. Like you have 2 cards. I'm nowhere near killing you. Okay, that helps. Helps a lot. I think I have to play it. For starters, it's free. So that's something. So I can kill the circuit feeder. And I can make him a blocker and have a 7/7 this way. And in case needed, well, I do have some ways how to try and save my guy. Sure. Yeah, I do have lands on of my own, my man, but I understand, so do you. Now you have a flying 4/4 again. End of turn, I will sacrifice my scroll to draw 4 more cards. I think that's necessary. What are they trying to calculate now? It's crazy to attack. They don't have good attacks. They just don't. Just don't even think about it, my man. You played well and you are still in the game, but no. Oh, okay. Okay. Can do that. Sure. Let's draw 4 cards. Let's resolve. Phew, look at that. So now what? Let's play an island. Shall I play the worm or just warp the worm? If I'm going to warp the worm, then maybe it's better just to play this guy. Now then, let's play the vote out on the Titan or on the Flyer instead. Now the Titan has to go. Sacking the forest for sure. Still did have 2 lands to get. Look at this. Look at this. I'm back on my life. Now we can crew. And this can be crewed. And yeah, let's get in there with the big guy. Sure, as expected. This is fine. Now let's see, what do they have? Sure. Yep. All right. Their last card, you say? Let's see. Okay. Anything can happen, but I will block like this. Nothing died yet. They made me use my combat trick, which sucks. But here we are. Okay, you know what? Shall I play the mechan first? I can actually, well, I cannot kill them because I can get in for 5, but then the delicacy would just not be able to finish the job, so let's try and dig a little bit further. Put a counter on the mechan. Oh my god. Let's flood down. Sure, I now have the mechan at my disposal. So I can get in there for 5. So my land situation is 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1 remaining in the deck. And that's it for my turn. Sure. You are giving me the turn back, okay. Oh, no more lands. We did it, chat. No more lands. No more lands. That's it. That's it. So what if I attack with all? What will happen now? What can they have? Nothing, right? So let's just do that. And hope it all works out. Okay. Let's see. I'm fine with the damage. Sure. Wow. Huh. 8 spells, 1 land. They really like the bottom 10 to be filled with juice. One of those spells was my Godmau, and the other one was the rare blue card, which would find any card in my deck. So practically 4 mana Demonic Tutor for 2 cards at instant speed. One of them could have been a land if I wanted to find my last piece of land. Okay, we found another platinum player. We know that the platinum players are crushing us. Okay, this gives me a blue source. So worst case scenario is sorry about the sigh. It's just now they have a 2 mana death touch. Okay, just a 2/1, which, yeah, sure. You know how, like, okay, at least they played it kinda advantageously for me, but if I found an island, I will play the island first. Sure. They are on the play and curving out. 1, 2, 3. Now they will play another 2-drop, right? Especially a punch with the operative. Okay, it's not a punch, but it might as well be. Oh, funny. So what do I do now? I think I want to block 3/3. Just relentless amount of value. Not even sure I can and want to block the engineer, just would like to steal him. So let's see what will happen now. They make the operative into a 5-4 or something. 4-3 even. I think I might double block. Who knows? They really are stepping on the gas pedal. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Double, 4 drop. They can have another 2 drop, that's for sure. Call me crazy, but this is crazy. Okay, I think this is the best how to play it. I will just sacrifice the relic or the lander actually. Maybe the lander. Who knows? I think we need to keep the relic available to us. You can make it a 5-4, so I rather have it. He just ran us over. Now we can play a Mikazoa, because, you know, they have it on time, on curve. They never missed a beat. Sure, go to the bottom. If you attack with all, well, I have some decisions to be made for sure. I do have to make some hard decisions. Okay, God. Are you even for real? Cannot, like this is the best draw I ever seen, period. Now, let's say I tap down you, because that's what I have to do. And I can play 2 blockers and still die. Or I presume. That I'm that dead because... Oh, okay, you just... Oh my, It was... I never had a chance. I know they surveilled and kept. That's true. Look at this. I wasn't like... This is not like crushed. This is super crushed. I didn't do a single point of damage to them. They just straight up steamrolled me. Sorry, I was looking for the word. And now they are, you know, ready to have 8 mana and just kill me with that. Yeah, game is over. Game was over already when I saw it was a platinum player. Because we need to feed those platinum players. Oh no, I did not. I really did not. Like my curve, I mean, even on the play, I would be able to stabilize. I'm sure of it. It's a completely different game. But I had to be on the draw and the opponent curved out. Just found everything on the time, at the perfect moment. And these games happen. I'm sure I had them. But when you are on the receiving side of things, yeah, it's a bit... Yeah, now I have to beat a Mythic, because that's how the game works. You get beat up, then you beat it back. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, you have a... Okay, for a second I was sure... You You have this seedless something. Mono green. Okay, this time, well, I was about to say I'm on the play, but I'm not. I'm on the draw. So, okay, they ditched a red spell. I was about to play my Scoutlander, but instead I get to do this play, which is so much superior. Obviously, things can happen. If they pump their Tenderfoot, I just block it. Ah, now they found their mountain, and now it's easy. Oh, they have the fight spell. Perfect. Perfect. You get in there for... Is this real? I don't know. Sacrificing the lander token, getting me my swamp and my island. And yep. I hope I will get to use the burst, but it seems unlikely. Next turn I have the kill ship. Or the Godma. It's a funny thing, they really are going for it, which is fine then. Sure. Now what? So you have 2 cards. Kind of want to kill. I don't know. What if you have a really, really big drop? Right. So let's do it this way. I could make this into a 3-3, but what would that accomplish? Nothing. Nothing this turn. If you have a deal 6, okay, that's acceptable. That will die. That's what's going to happen. You did not attack. All right. But I will make this into a 7-7. And I will make you into a 3-3. And can I die? There is no double strike in red-green. There is a warp, double your power, so getting in there for 8 and then plasma bolt, so I just don't want to randomly die to that, so I will keep back my 3-3. Okay, they didn't play it in this order. Sure. Sure, that is... shall I play... I think this way is the best. Phew, look at that. Okay. I am already on 2 losses. I didn't even notice when those losses happened. Okay, I need to win 1 more if I want to continue drafting. I think I would like just to see how this deck will play out. I will keep this, but I'm on the draw again, by the way. I hope the opponent would allow to play a 2-drop, which then would attack, but I think instead they are killing my 2-2, so now, well, that's easy. Forest goes. Damn it. I really wanted to get there to the promised. I can't even bounce that guy, right? That's like... Sure. You keep playing them, man. You do that. Oh. I mean, just on time, man. Just on time. Usually I would be all too happy to... Yes, I know what the blue-black deck does. I draft the same, I don't draw the same, like 2 swamps in the top 15 cards. It's not something I ever saw. You found... Okay. Now it's a little bit interesting, but I think we will just sack it for the swamp. Sure, man. You sack the beetle. Draw your card. Have some value. Let me get my swamp. Now let's see what can be done. Okay. I like this a lot. Put my counter on a 4-4, 4-5. I think like this is better. Perfect. Play my land. Attack. Shoot. You know what? I will just get rid of the blast. Sure. Welcome to Value Town. It's a... What shall I take now from the opponent? It's not easy. I think I like the Wool Carver the most. Sure, let's do this. Do you have more beetles? You played 2 already. No beetle yet. Haha. Okay, you can double up on the scrap bot. That's cute. I'm down to 10. If you have a counter spell, you have a counter spell. You did not. Lucky me. Okay. So the deck delivered. Although I'm constantly on the draw. Oh, a d4 player. Now, which d4 player are you? Okay. By the hand, it allowed me to kept putting me on the play. It seems like you are in the loser's bracket. Sure, that's a great card. Do you want to see mine? Black mana. That changes everything. No blocks, mister. Ooh. Okay. Now a lot of things can happen. I can protect against a removal spell. I can protect against a different removal spell. And what I'm most proud of is that I can make that pangolin into a measly 2/2 again. Well, let me just save him like this for now. You wanted to get in there? You absolutely can. Oh, look at that. Can I play the mechan? How crazy would that be? I think it's what I'm going to do, actually. So I hope I will not die and take 17 damage. But other than that, I feel great. The Death Toucher, sure. The pangolin doesn't matter. You know. I will just bounce the guy, but... Oh, this costs 7 now, right? No blocks, mister. I will just tap it down and bounce it later. Let's tap him down now. Ooh, look at that. Value. Attack for 1. Gotcha. Sure, you can sack a land. Oh my god. Decisions to be made. Right here, right now. I hope you don't have another. But if you do, congratulations, my friend. Phew, look at that. I will have to play him. Let's tap the mechan for now. And yeah, I do not have the land. So yeah. Understood. Understood. Huh. You do have everything, it seems, when it comes to removal spells. You took care of my team. Yeah, I will take 6. Now I will do this. No attacks. I will just try to survive. Maybe I won't. That will be a shame, but I hope I will. Sure, flyer is dangerous. I have a good blocker though. You have a 7/7, so I have to chump. But the pollinator will and can, and I will chump with it. Okay, double attack. Sure, I like that. I do like that. So what do we do now? I still haven't found my swamp, by the way. I think let's play the Godmaw first and foremost. Now let's play the... whatever I want to play. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Just get in there with 6 mana, so... I can play this. I can play this. And then I can play this. Everything has vigilance. Feel free to make some blocks. I can make them even bigger. Now I understand I misplayed it a little, but I wanted to keep actually a blocker. So that is going to be 8 damage. I can make it up to 10. Doesn't make a difference really. He didn't sack anything, so there's that. I think I should, while I have use this out. Let's find the swamp. He could have top deck now something, that's for sure. Pain for all. That would be justice. He didn't have it, luckily for me. And that would be a pain for all for sure. So, what a deck. I love that enchantment, really works for me. Maybe it looks like a win war, but usually it's a draw 7. And yeah, the opponent gets the value, but so do I, and I think I'm gaining a lot of value actually. Checking my wife, as you should. Huh. On the draw, slow hand. Got to keep. The opponent will play the nuts. They didn't. They did not. Okay, must be early draw, because they really just... Huh. Just another mirror match, you say. You have another turn to play? I would expect that. Okay, I think I do play this way. Sacking, finding my swamp. And I do have another forest and another island, but another forest right now. Sure, that's going to hurt. Okay. Interesting. I'm ready to get burned. Will I block or just keep the 1 damage away? I think this is fine. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. It's hurting a lot. Ooh, look at that. So can I do now something like this? I think I can. What shall I sack? A 2/2 or the scout lander? If I sack the 2/2... Oh... Maybe I have to do this. Maybe I had to do this. No attacks, for sure, no attacks. I need to kill the trample, if possible. They still have so many cards available to them. Okay. Cannot kill anything because that was so good. So I have to jump. And they kept the pollinator back. That's interesting. Whoa. I mean, they are just... I wish I could do it all. I cannot. So what can I do actually? I think just... Okay, great draw. They are down to their last card. I think I can try and play around some things. Down to the last card they are, right? Last 2 now, obviously. Watery Grave, sure. Yes, as expected, but now I think... Actually, what can I do? Because of the lander token. Did I just kill myself? Let's see. Yeah, what is better to keep alive? This is going to get me for 1 damage, trample. If I make this one alive, I'm going to get down to another 3, 4, 5, so I will be down to my last 2 damage, last 2 life. I think this is more important to survive, to keep alive. I hope that's correct. I really, really hope that's correct. Yep, they still trade. Oh no, that was... Okay, this was a great top deck. So I can make a 2-2. I can tap down the 5-5. And no attacks, obviously, so I can now hold the fort for 1 more turn. If they top deck anything, I'm toast, but... Okay, they just... They had the nuts. So if I would have killed their... Tapping the worm... Did I had enough mana for all of that? No, I did not. I couldn't F-tap then. I'm dead. Oh my god. What a way to go. I know they could... I mean, a creature would have been painful, but not the end of the world. This was the end of the world. And this is how we... This is how we finish the day. One can say that's a nice end, but I really don't feel the same way. This is not being... Diamond 3 still. It's very difficult to get there. Thank you very much for being here today. Tomorrow we continue.